Hey guys, Kat here. Today we have a low impact strength and cardio workout. I thought this would be good to after all the craziness we had this week, and I look like a pink robber. Every exercise will be 45 seconds on with 15 seconds rest. And it is currently 19 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's time to get warmed up and ready for this workout. All right, let's do this. Roar. All right guys, since it's low impact today, let's go ahead. Jumping jacks without jumping. So it's like non-jumping jacks. Amazing. So bring it up at the top. If you really want to, you're like, Kat, I want a little bit more. Oh, a little bit more. You can go ahead and do the full jumping jacks. That's totally okay. So getting those shoulders nice and warmed up. Legs, everything. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. Shaky, shaky, shaky. All right, let's go with some back lunges. Now some of you are like, oh, Kat, it's a low impact and I have bad knees. That's okay. You can totally step back. Don't sink down as far and come back. If that's still too much to do single leg, you can go ahead and do some squats. So that's always an option. I'm staying on the same leg on this. Sink down, bring it up. Woo! And let's switch. Other side, keep going with those squats if you need to. That's totally okay. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good one today. Ha 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 ha. We are warming up our bodies. All right, let's go one more. And go ahead, shaky, shaky, crisscross those arms. That's the theme song of today, by the way. We are warming up our bodies. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Keep it going. As like 5 people turn this off. 3, 2, 1, and arm circles. Small arm circles. We'll get the big arm circles in a little bit. And go ahead, bring it backwards. Oh yeah. Just have fun today. Modify where you need to. Go ahead, shaky, shaky. 1 foot forward, and go ahead, bring it forward. Woo. I'll be using a pair of 10-pound dumbbells and a pair of 15-pound dumbbells. So let's bring it back. You go ahead, do whatever weight is best for you. And go ahead and switch. Everyone's on their own fitness journey. Don't compare yourself to me or anyone else. And go ahead and bring it back. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And shake it out. Let's go ahead with some side lunges. So we're going to step to the side with that left foot, or right if you're like mirroring me or something. And sit back. Bring it up. Step it. Push that booty back, sink down, bring it up. Both feet should be planted on the floor. One leg should be straight, while you bend the other one and push that butt back, keeping your chest up as high as you can. Engage that core, which means squeeze it. Squeeze it. And let's go ahead, other side. Engage, squeeze, brace, whatever you want to call it. Act like someone's gonna punch you, and you're getting ready for that. Tense it. Great. Anytime I have like low impact workouts, I just ramble and nonsense. So today's gonna be really fun. One more. And go ahead, shake it out. Let's go with some butt kickers. Again, you are totally welcome to bounce it out, but if that is not for you, this is a low impact workout. So you gotta do what's best for your body. Wherever it is today, because it changes every day. Woo! Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, so nice and easy. We're gonna have our feet wider than hip width. Stay down low, side to side. It's like doing side lunges with movement. Getting those hips ready too. Keep it going, guys. We are gonna get started very soon. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead. We're gonna go with some squats with a rotation. So sink down and keep your chest up, and rotate. Sink down, rotate. Sink it down, and rotate. Ooh, baby. All the way around. All the way down, all the way around, and down. All right, let's go one more rotation on each side. So 2 more squats. and go ahead, shake it out. Nice and easy. We're almost there, guys. So have your feet, again, wide hip width. We're gonna turn that right foot out, turn left foot out just a little bit. You're gonna come down to the ground, a little stretch the hamstrings, bring it up. Sink it down. You can have a slight micro bend in this knee if you need to, but it should feel like a stretch. We're just adding some movement into it. And let's go ahead and switch. Just a little new fun movement for you. Woo. So if you really feel like a strain in the back of your knee, like it's gonna pop, make sure you bend that knee. You don't need to keep it straight or lock it out. It's probably actually better. It is actually better to have a micro bend. And go ahead, shake it out. Shake it out. One last one, guys. Toes are gonna be facing out. You're gonna sink down, come up on the toes, open up that chest one more time. Sink down, come up on the toes, squeeze that back, opening up the chest. Woo! And then we're gonna get ready. We're gonna do it. It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. Sink down, bring it up. Let's go 2 more on this side, or not this side, 2 more. Last one, and bounce it out if you want to, dance it out if you want to, get up whatever you need out to, and let's get started. RAWWWR. 15 seconds, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna grab a 10-pound dumbbell. What we're gonna do is have your right leg forward. We have 3 knee pulls. After that, you're gonna grab it with that right hand and then come into a deadlift, okay? Ooh, fun. All right, so 1, 2, 3, grab it. Woo, and sink down, bring it up. Have a slight micro bend in that knee when you do the deadlift. You also wanna make sure you keep your chest up, back is nice and flat, and then you bring it up. Now, if deadlifts are just like no bueno for you, no problem. Plant that back leg, tap it lightly. Slight micro bend still. Bring it forward and back. Just make sure your back is flat. You should still feel that stretch in the back of that leg. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, I like that one. Okay, bent arm raises. So before we go to the other side, I'm gonna grab the other 10. Bend your arms 90 degrees, roll the shoulder blades back and down. And we're just gonna raise it, working the lateral parts of our shoulder. So exhale up, inhale down. I like to stagger my feet, keeping my core strong, making sure there's no hyperextension in my back. So squeeze that core, bring it up. Again, working lateral parts of those shoulders. So the sides, those nice caps of the deltoids. There's so many terms out there. Keep it going. Exhale up. Inhale down. Oh, baby. You already know what move is next. So that's exciting. Make sure you're like a robot. Or when you bring it up, this arm is still at 90 degrees. You're just hinging and bringing it up. Like you're a Barbie and you can't move your elbow. Some fancy ones can, but I wasn't a fancy Barbie collector. All right, so 3 knee pulls and a deadlift, other side. Your balance might be different on one side. So if it's more challenging, it's totally okay. So 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Woo. Down and up. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. Oh yeah. If you want to make it more challenging, you can add a hop. For all you people who are like, long impact, can't, no, SpongeBob. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, woo! And keeping the back as flat as you can. 1, 2, 3, woo! Keep it going, nice and steady. And done. All right, so wide grip rows. I'm grabbing my 10s again. I'm not gonna use too much for my back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have our palms facing towards our thighs. You're gonna get the chair pose. So feet are gonna be close together, butt hip width apart. Back nice and flat, and row. And that's it. So you wanna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your neck nice and neutral. And you want to keep your back flat, making sure you're leaning forward, because after a while you might come up here a little bit, you might shrug a little bit, roll your shoulder blades back and down, reset, push your butt back, bend the knee slightly, sink down, and bring it up, okay? Remember, form above everything else. Squeeze shoulder blades together, but try not to activate those traps. Don't bring them into it. Traps are right by the neck. Oh baby, 3, 2, 1. So these bad boys, we don't need to do that. None of that. All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have both dumbbells. We're gonna go into a back lunge, single leg, and from here, you got side raise and front raise. So, back lunge, single leg, side raise, and front raise. And then go ahead, bring it back. If it's too much to do it on one leg, just plant that foot. It's no big deal. So, back lunge, just tap it lightly, or you can completely plant it. Bring it up, not swinging the body, keeping that core nice and strong. Remember, you can always just tap back, bring it up, and bring it up. That's okay too. So you gotta do, again, whatever your body allows you to do without pain. Whew. 3, 2, and done. All right, so before we go to the other side, front curtsy to pivot. Pivot. I'm gonna grab one dumbbell. So from here, you're gonna actually bring your leg in front, unleg and back. So pop your leg in front. You're gonna sink down, bring it up, and pivot. Bring it back. Sink down, bring it up, pivot, and back. Pivoting just means you don't lose contact with the ground with your foot. Also known as don't lift your foot up. Just pivot, slide on it, slide back all fancy. Sink down, bring it up, slide, and slide. Woo! Sink it down, pivot, pivot. Once you get it down, you can go ahead, go faster if you want to. If it's too easy. Another thing is add a jump. When you pivot, jump, back, front curtsy. Do whatever you want. All right, so we have back lunge again. Other side this time, sticking with the front and side raises. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Go ahead, stabilize on that left foot. Sink down, drive it up, woo, and woo. Gotta make those sounds, right? Sink down, bring it up. If you're wondering where I got my hat, because I know you are, I know there's gonna be a comment. Where'd you get that hat? Some of you are like, no, I got it. Unfortunately, I was in Japan. Well, not unfortunately, but it's hard for some people to get. I was in Koreatown in Japan. It's so random. An American girl in Koreatown in Japan. What could be more exciting? Woo! All right, so we have that front curtsy to pivot. Again, this time other leg. Go ahead and add heavier weight at the jump in if you want to. Just my hands, my digits. Okay, so if you guys do have any recommendations for workout gloves that are full gloved, let me know. It's really just my hands that get the coldest. So, yeah, keep it going. I'm getting sweaty. I'm still warm. I'm still getting warm. 25 seconds, finish it out. Movement, baby. Got that sweet movement. Sit down, bring it up. Ooh, burr. After this, we're gonna keep hold of that dumbbell. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Friends, it's not a cat workout if I don't reference friends during a pivot. All right, high knee march twist. So you twist towards the knee that's in front. Exhale every time you drive it up, really working that core. So this is a great standing abs move. So exhale, exhale. Don't forget inhale. If this is too easy, remember you can always make it high knees. That's totally cool. Go for it. Today is low impact day for cat, so you do you. I feel it in my core and I'm happy. I'm a happy kitty. Keep it up. Woo! 10 seconds. Oh yeah. After this we got 3-point dumbbell swings. Oh yeah. If you have a kettlebell, you can go ahead and use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it where it's like I'm going to go in prayer, but I'm clasping it with my hands. And remember, you don't want to bend the knees like a squat. You want to sink down about halfway, hinge on the hips, bend the knees slightly. Here you go, over to the left, center, right, and back. Keeping the back nice and flat. Show you a side view. Center. Don't hit yourself. If you don't feel comfortable going 3 points, you can go ahead, just do forward and back. Go to the center, that's okay. Still swinging, keep your back flat. Use your glutes, squeeze your glutes. Use those powerful hips to bring it back to center. Last one, hey! Alright guys, so 15 seconds. I'm gonna grab a 15 for this next one. It's a single arm clean and press. Now when you do these clean and presses, you want to act like it's the same thing. You don't come down into a full squat, just like in the kettlebell swings. So you pick it up, squeeze your butt, and then press. So, sink down, clean, press, let's stay on the same side. So you didn't have to pick it up. Press, back, and down. Sink it, clean, press, and back. Again, make sure you squeeze your glutes to bring up and power through the dumbbell to right here. Turn and press, back and down. Try to keep your wrist as flat as you can. As flat as you can. As straight as you can. We don't want to bend it back like this. We're not waitresses right now. So if you work as a waitress or a waiter, save it for work. The time is to work out. Alright, so before we go to the other side, we have one dumbbell front raise. It's a jumpless jacks. So I'm going to keep this 15. And it's just like in a warm-up where we tap to the side. Jumpless. I thought that was clever, even though it's just exactly what it is. So you do a front raise, and you bring it up. Control that weight on the way down. Make sure your core is strong. So you only need one dumbbell. Right. You can go ahead, jump it out if you want to. I recommend not using very heavy weight. If you do, this should really be a challenge for the fronts of those shoulders. Keep it up. Exhale up. Inhale down. Oh baby. Yeah. We all know clean and press is next. And we're going to continue working fronts of those shoulders. So, same thing, other side. Okay. Okay, look, I'm a bee. I'm a bee, you guys, a bee with pink hair. All right, get ready. Feet about hip width apart. Clean, clean it, and press it, and back and down. Sink, clean, press, back and down. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read what we have next. Back lunge and chop. Okay, cool. Pew. Finish it out. Pew. Fun fact, I wear one contact. So if I really need to see, I just have to close the other eye. Keep it going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tell me a fun fact about you. Leave a comment. Let me know. I love your guys' comments. I love when you write every single day. I like seeing where you guys are, how you liked the workout. Even if it's just a RAWWWR, it's also kind of a way to keep me going too. Cheer me up. Keep creating for you guys. But also, I want to cheer you on. Okay? So leave a comment every time. Okay, back lunge and chop is next. We're going to step our left leg back, and you're going to chop. Bring it up and chop. You want to exhale every time. Follow your eyes with that dumbbell. You might lose balance. Follow your eyes with the dumbbell. This is awesome for your obliques, right here, side ab muscles. Someone recently asked about getting rid of love handles and exercises for them. And the obliques are what are under the love handles. The rest is going to be mainly your diet. So, yeah, just so you know, just so you know. Keep it going. Chop. And chop. Ooh, that oblique though. That's good. All right. So, next up, what do we have? Back step, knee hook. All right, so what we're gonna do is, you're gonna take a step back with your, the same leg that you were just stabilizing on, your hook. Step back, step back. So that way we're still feeling it in that oblique on the right side. Also, low impact cardio, baby. Getting that heart rate up. Go ahead, you can add a light weight to hold in your left hand. You can go faster. That works too. I'm just doing a nice little tap. Exhale every time you hook through so we really get that core. Keep it up, guys. Finish it out. Woo! All right, so next up is back lunge and chop. Oh yeah, you know it. So we have it on, this time stabilized on the left leg. Bringing that right leg back, eating your hair in the process for protein, and sit down. Bring it up. And up. Keep it strong. You guys are improving yourselves, getting yourself stronger. Sometimes we need these low impact days for recovery. Helps us to recover, but also to keep on moving, getting stronger. Or if we have like an injury or something, and we can't do high impact, these workouts are I got what you need. I got what you need, sugar. Remember to listen to your body. Oh yeah. Mine says, it's hungry. It's always hungry. All right, so next up we have a back step with the knee hook. Woo, go ahead, again, add weight if you want to. This is fun. Okay, let's do it. So, hook, step. Really hook across that body. Big exhale. Keep it up. Oh, be strong. You will feel it in that stabilizing leg too, which is pretty cool. You're welcome. Moana. Moana, everyone. All right, keep it up. Almost there. Just kidding, I don't know, there's a glare on the timer. We're just gonna keep on going. Okay. I think it's at like 15. That's about right. All right, so next up, squat, prisoner knee to elbow. Okay, so I'm not gonna use any weights for this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have squat position, you have fingertips behind the ears, and we're gonna cross the body. So, squat down, cross the body, exhale. Again, awesome for the core. Oh yeah. After this, we'll give the lower body a little break. We'll go back into upper body. So again, you should really feel that crunch as you cross that body. Ooh, I'm gonna hiccup. Wait, okay. Keep it going. Exhale. Keep that back nice and flat. Keep your chest up as much as you can. Sink down, midfoot to heel in those squats. Keep it going, guys. Woo! We have a back movement after this. All right, so back time. Again, I'm gonna grab 10s for this back movement. So palms gonna be facing up. We have flies. So get in that chair pose, bend the knees slightly, and flies. So squeeze shoulder blades together. Again. Oh baby. This is gonna be really nice for your rear delts, which are the back of those shoulders, which a lot of people tend to neglect because they do so much push movement, getting mainly the fronts of the shoulders. Then they add in the side raises, getting lateral. But a lot of people forget about the importance of working your rear delts. Getting those rhomboids too, which are by those shoulder blades, those wings, beautiful wings. Keep it up, guys. Okay, next up, what do I have? Curls. Okay, so regular curls. Curls for girls. All right, roll your shoulder blades back and down, and let's do it. So, curl, slowly come down. And down. And down. And down. Keep it up. It's so fun. Our arms, I love it. After this, we have a little cardio. A little bit of legs. Ooh, baby, biceps. Remember, if it gets too tough, you can always do one arm at a time. So, do whatever's best for you. Keep your core strong so you're not hyperextending the spine. Yay! Keep going. Oh, we strong. Okay, 15 seconds. We have a side slip to front kick. So we want to act like there's a bar or a rope running across here, and you're going to squeeze your core and then kick. I like to kick the leg that is lagging behind. So let's step to the left, step to the left, kick with the right. Step to the right, kick to the left. Again, you want to go underneath and kick. Woo! Side slip and kick. Try to keep your head up. You don't want to lose track of our opponent. Oh yeah. Squeeze your core as you go down. Sink down. Oh my goodness. My balance today is a little off. And that happens. It's just one of those days sometimes, and that's okay. It might mean I just need to slow it down a little bit. Get that form down. Sink down. Kick. Sink it down. Kick. Alright, so next up. Okay, I'm gonna grab a 15. We have a side lunge just like in our warm-up. So we're gonna go a side lunge, we'll glide into a full one. Forward, back step. Okay, so stay on the same leg, stabilize on the right leg. Step to the left, push your butt back, sink down, forward, back, and back. Working with movement, working with stepping in different directions while keeping our balance. Working on that stability. Oh yeah, all of it. All of it, hip, hip. Do you ever have those days where you're like, my face feels funny. I haven't smiled. And I can't remember. If I don't smile in like 5 minutes, I'm like, my face feels sad. So, smile. Sink down, bring it up. Hop, hop. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side right away. It's gonna be so fun. After this, we're gonna do slams. With the dumbbell cat, you'll see, it's really fun. So, stabilize on your left leg, and then side lunge, push your butt back, come up, step, step. Side lunge, come up, step, step. Whew. Oh yeah. Step, step. Side lunge, bring it up, pop, pop. Oh baby. Pop, pop. Remember, if you're feeling like super sore from the week, these low impact workouts, that's why I add them. Super, super important. It just keeps you moving, which helps you actually recover a lot faster than just sitting down and feeling like a sore potato. You don't want to feel like a sore potato. Alright, so dumbbell slams are next. I'm going to grab a 10 because I feel like it. Alright, so feet are going to be about hip width. We're going to bring the dumbbell up and then slam. So we're keeping our back flat. Hold on to the dumbbell, please. Slam. Bring it up. Slam. Bring it up. Bring it up. Now, if you're like, Kat, I don't like this. Oh, go to swings. We already did swings. So you can go ahead, do those, squeeze your butt when that dumbbell's coming up just like a swing. So it is pretty much like a full swing, but you're adding force as you come down. Keep it up, guys. 10 seconds, don't forget the sound effects. It doesn't count unless you do the sound effects. Hurry, rewind the video. 3, 2, 1. Oh, chaos. Okay, next up, half lunge pivots with 2 arms. Okay, so I'm dropping the weights. From here, feet are about hip width. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pivot, hook, hook. Pivot to the other side, hook, hook. Pivot on the back leg, hook, hook. Pivot, hook, hook. That's like, oh my gosh. All the people who are familiar with kickboxing are killing me. Uppercut, uppercut. My body, my mind, it's frozen. I just need to let it go. I'm so sorry. I've never actually seen that movie. You really should feel this in your core. So exhale with every punch. Oh yeah. Pretend you're punching someone. Wait, don't do that. Wait, yes, do that. It's like a good and bad shoulder. All right. Next up, clap under high knee marches. Okay, so we've already done these with high knees. We're just gonna march it instead. It's not too bad, right? Go ahead, do high knees if you want to. Go ahead, do skips if you want to, but this is low impact. I need to stay true to my word. Woo! Keep it going, touch the hands at the top. Y'all heard that before in our warm-up. Really bring that knee up. If you can't reach under your knee, don't have the flexibility, or it's just your body or something like that, that's okay. Tap wherever you can. That's cool. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. After this, well, don't forget to hydrate. I'm gonna grab a 15. I'm gonna grab a 15-pound dumbbell. We're gonna do some pressing. So I only need 1. Okay, so we are going to, I'll show you the side view first. You're gonna squat down, press out, come up, press up, okay? Keep your core strong. Again, we don't want to hyperextend the spine. You guys hear that a lot in my videos, but like, you need the reminder. A lot of people need the reminder. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I try to pretend you've never done my workout before. Sink down, press out, bring it up, keep it going, guys. Sink it, press it. Whew. If I'm sweating, you're probably sweating. I would hope so. It's 19 degrees, baby. 10 seconds. Whew. It's okay. If Jon Snow can do it, I can do it. I am from the north. Alright, so next up, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my 15 skull crushers. What you're gonna do is gonna lay down, bring your arms up. From here, you wanna bring them back slightly towards your head, and then you got skull crushers. So you wanna bring these dumbbells down towards your head, keeping your upper arms exactly where they are. So you're only bending from the elbows. And you want to feel in the back of the arms for those triceps. If you're not feeling it, try to readjust. Okay, are you here or are you back here? If you're back here, I guess I wasn't back there as much, then you'll get the full stretch, the full benefit of the tricep extension slash skull crusher. Yeah, now I feel it way more. Kat, we're doing it wrong. It's okay. Woo! Inhale, exhale, up. Ooh, triceps, baby, back on arms. That makes up about 3/4 of our arms. So you gotta make sure you work them. Chest presses, I'm gonna stick with this weight. If you have a bench, I highly recommend using that because you get better range of motion. If not, press your belly button into the floor, bend your knees, wrists are flat, bring it down and press. Now, when you bring it down, you not only want to think about controlling the way down, but also pressing your shoulder blades into either the bench or the floor. And and then when you press up, chest is really something I need a mind muscle connection. So I gotta think about those chest muscles pressing up rather than my arms taking over. Those elbows shouldn't be at 90, they should be a little bit less than 90. Aiming towards your butt rather than your head. Slight ankle, baby. Keep it going. Alright, don't keep it going. Alright, next up, close grip chest presses, because I just want to, you know, pound out the chest right now. So we're going to bring those dumbbells together. Again, the back is nice and flat. Tuck it. Bring it down to the chest, press up. Squeeze the dumbbells together. Control it on the way up. We have this in our upper body workout, but we love it so much that we want to do it again, right? Right, we're almost done with our workout, guys, so stay with me. Don't worry, we're gonna stay on the floor. I got someone asking if, for low impact workouts, if we could stay on the ground, because some people have bad knees, but it's bad for them to go up and down from the ground a lot. So I tried to package all the ones we do on the floor together. That way, once we're down here, you don't have to get back up. So that's nice. I always take your requests very seriously. All right, 15 seconds. We have a plank opposite toe touch. I'll show the most advanced version first. Look, a little sweat person. It's me. Okay, come to plank position. Hands right under the shoulders. Woo. Oh, not yet. Cat. Too ambitious. 3, 2, touch the opposite side toe. If this is too advanced for you, you can hang out here. You can drive a knee in. You can hang out here on to your knees. Just make sure your butt's not up like this. Push your hips forward. Even better, if you have a bench or a stable surface, make sure it's stable, and you elevate your upper body and then come into a plank position where your body is straight. That's going to be even better than coming to your knees because you're working all the muscles. Ooh, cat. You should be. Oh, cat, you talk too much. Not really. Woo. Keep your core strong. Oh yeah. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, we have a reverse crunch for our open feet. So hopefully no one is facing you that way, because this might be awkward. So support your lower back. From here, you want to think about pressing your belly button into the floor. We're going to straighten out our legs, bring it up, come down, and awkward. Up and down, awkward. Just open up the feet. I should call it that. Up, down, awkward. Oh, baby. Wait, up, pop that butt. If this is too advanced for you, bend the knees. Bend the knees, Jon Snow. Rest your head on the ground and then press your butt up. You just want to make sure you get your butt off the ground, pressing the belly button into the floor. It's so important that you think about doing that. Otherwise, you're losing a lot of contraction for those abs and you're using more of your quads. You don't want that. Oof, when I really think about it, real good burn. Good burn. Okay, Superman is next. Superman head. Hey. Alright, so we are going to come down to the ground in our tummies and you're going to lift. Lift and down. Keep your neck neutral. It's easy to look up. I do that sometimes and I catch myself. Come down. Up and down. I also tend to bring my arms into like a field goal position because it's way more comfortable than sticking my arms up. Woo! If this is too much for you, you can go ahead, plant those feet to the planted. Lift up as much as you can, come down. Working the lower back. Lower back is part of that core, so we gotta make sure it's nice and strong, especially when we do stuff with deadlifts, any ab movement, especially if we have an office job, it's super important. Okay, 3 bicycles there. Okay, roll over, little puppy. Okay, from here, you want to come into a bicycle, so fingertips behind the ears, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3, up and down. 1, 2, 3. What did I do to my abs? They are sore. 2, 3. Up and down. Again, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about pressing your belly button into the floor. If the leg up and down isn't working, go ahead, do bicycles. If that's not working, you can lay down, bring up one leg. Bring up one leg. Or you can even come here, twist as much as you can, okay? 2, 3, up, down. Notice how I'm still facing one way when I bring my leg up and down. Because we fancy. Don't forget to point the toe because we want to make it so fancy. We want to be like, ooh. All right, penguins are the last one, guys. So, we're going to pull down after this. We're going to work the obliques, side abs muscles. You want to think again, press belly button into the floor. The farther your feet are away from you, the more challenging. So if this is like cat, this is just nothing. Bring it out further. Because I feel this, and it is something. I also feel it in the front of my core after working it. Cat, we have to drag our bodies. Yes, you do. You go. You're a zombie penguin. Keep going. Almost there. There's that. Hey-oh. Almost there. The sound effects help. Finish it and done. Alright guys, so we are done for today. You can go ahead and repeat this workout if you want to. You can click the link and then on the eye above there, hopefully I put something. You can watch what I eat today, other stuff. You can do another workout. Or if you're leaving, you have some other plans to do, please like this video before you go. Share it with friends, family, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Also, if you want to stick around though, we are gonna cool down, right? Alright guys, cool down time. We're not gonna do anything too crazy. So go ahead, have your right leg out, left foot in that inner thigh. Reach as far as you can. If you can only reach the ankle or the knee, that's okay too. Breathe here. You guys did good. You did awesome. Oh yeah, this is a nice workout that now you can add it. You can go back to it for like Saturday and Sunday for those low impact days. Go ahead, bring it up and switch. Woo! Ooh, this knee is up a little bit, so I just push it down a little bit tighter on this side. Keep breathing. I'm proud of you guys. You did it. Did the thing. Did the thing. Alright, go ahead and bring it up. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. We are butterflies. You don't have to fly though. You can just stay here and rest. Keep breathing. And from here, go ahead. Bring those knees together. Wrap them around you. Whee. And curl the toes underneath. Push your hips back. Straighten out your legs. Get the hamstrings here. Keep relaxing your neck. You guys do great. Just remember that to listen to your body. Slowly roll it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders. Sometimes we do high impact days when really our body needs these low impact days. Go ahead, left arm across the body, pull. Remember, exercise is awesome. It's not supposed to burn us out. It's not supposed to make us so we can't do whatever we want to do in the day. Shake it out, other side. It's supposed to invigorate us, energize us, make us stronger so our days are more fun and we can do all the things. So just remember that. Keep that in mind. Shake it out. Clasp the hands and back, pull down. Drop that neck over to the right, and from here you can play around. Ooh, right there. Find where it's super tight, stay there and breathe. Ugh. Breathing. Bring it back to center. Other side. Keep it breathing. And back to center. Go ahead. Shaky, shaky. Let's separate our feet wider than hip width. And you're going to come down to the ground as far as you can. You don't have to touch the ground. You can widen it out if you want to. And just stay here and breathe. it back just a little bit. And you're gonna turn over to your left side just like in the warm-up. And then relax here. You can have a micro bend in that leg if you need to, the front leg. You should feel this on the hamstring, the back of the leg. Walk it over to the other side. Relax here. Walk it back to center. Slowly roll it up. 4, 3, 2. Roll up the shoulders. You might feel a few crinkle crackles here. Crinkle cracks. Ooh, so juicy. All right, so go ahead. Left arm up and back. Pull. Get those triceps. Breathe here. And go ahead. Let's go to the other side. We're almost done. Go ahead, shake it out. Wrist time. Have that hand out and then pull. This might feel really weird to you. Regain those wrists, regain those forearms, and slowly release. Do a few circles. You're gonna do the opposite. Have it down and then pull. This one's always like, oof. And a few wrist circles on that side. Woo! Other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A few wrist circles. Other side. And go ahead, shaky, shaky. Wrist circles. All right, last one. Clasp the hands in front. Pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. And exhale, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. We are done for the day. We did it. You guys did it. We completed day 17 of our WarrioRAWR challenge. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please do like the video before you go. Thank you. And also share it with your friends, family on Facebook, Twitter, etc. It helps me out so much when you guys do those shares. You hashtag me on Instagram, WarrioRAWR challenge, or just cat moose me, whatever you want to do. I always repost you into my stories if you post me in your stories, so yeah. And if you guys are loving this challenge, please do consider to support my channel. The link is down below in my description. That would be amazing. Yeah. All right, I will see you guys on day 18. There you go. Have an awesome rest of the day. Rawr.